Oh, baby. We won't go up there with him. We're just gonna walk around. He's afraid of the dogs. Yeah, so 1996 is when they did this restoration. I don't know anything more about it. There's several of these graves that are very active with votive candles and so forth. This just reminds me so much of home in Corpus Christi. More of the famine wall. I'd like to, we can't go up that because that's where the dogs are. It's too skinny for you, for me, maybe for a greyhound. Yeah, so I'll tell that story another time. But I started drinking at 14 and immediately alcoholic. It's interesting to talk about this and a graveyard 3 years after my grandfather died in 1993. Some of these tombstones are missing the faces. There's another story about a graveyard in, don't eat that, about a graveyard in Commerce, Texas, in the historically segregated neighborhood in town, on the other side of the tracks, on the other side of Division Street, my college town where I would go when I got my PhD in 2001. I'm not sure why all of this is making me reflect on all of that. But I am on my way to Farney Castle. On the way back to take oh my goodness, this is steep. On the way back to take, go back to Dublin. It's probably going to be closed today, but I've always wanted to go. That picture of Farney Castle that Grandma took on her first trip to Europe in 1971, the year I was born. I think they were gone a month. That's when they took this picture. Not to make it all about me, but since this is a self-quest picture that I think they took in 1971. They came to see me soon after I was born in February, the first granddaughter. So, Farney Castle. We're not going to get to go in part because I've got this darling dog I'm pet sitting here. This city dog who has had an incredible time in the country. Being able to run around and follow this farmer. He's going to dream of being a farmer. The host at the Airbnb